Hey Pathfinders, my name is Alexey and today I'm going to tell you how characters and characters equipment work in Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is going to get a bit technical, but hopefully not enough to be actually confusing. In just about every CRPG out there are characters that equip loads of different stuff. And in just about every modern CRPG, these characters not only equip the stuff, but it shows right on the character models. This usually presents a challenge, especially in a game like ours, where we have multiple diverse characters. Look, we have X races times Y genders times Z items, and all of these adds up to a bajillion combinations. That was totally a technical term, by the way. And we can very well do a bajillion of custom models, so we have to reduce these numbers somehow. To reduce X, the number of races, we have a system based on skeletons. Skeleton is a technical term and they are used a lot in just about every 3D game. A skeleton is kind of like a posable figurine. Look, I can bend her legs, arms, and when I bend the arm, the rest of the arm follows, obviously. The software skeleton is kind of like that. It's a collection of bones, and we can move one bone and the rest follow. And the character model, like skin, follows these bones. Unlike physical bones, however, the software bones can have scale information, and that allows us to inflate or deflate different body parts. With enough bones, and we have over 100 of them, we can change characters' body type drastically. So we use that to turn humans into dwarves, elves, gnomes, whatever. And while we're at it, why not add different human body types, like skinny humans, spot-bellied humans, muscular humans. So this allows us to reduce X to basically 1. Thankfully, Y, the number of genders, is not that large to begin with. We can use male and female variations, and whatever else we add, hopefully can just reuse one of those. Z, though, the number of items, is large and we can't very well reduce it. What we can do is make sure different items can be combined easily. For that, we have a system that looks like a pizza. A bear character model is kind of like a pizza bread, and everything they equip, be that clothing, armor, accessories, whatever, just goes on top like toppings go on top of pizza bread. Here's a bear model and I'm adding a shirt and pants. Unfortunately, there's no such thing as magic pants in Pathfinder, so these are purely cosmetic. And boots, belts, cloaks, armor. The layers get sorted automatically so that armor goes below the cloak. And we can use them to add a little more realism to our armors. We can equip a breastplate and add a layer padding underneath. In Kingmaker, all characters have layers, not just the ogres. We have all the slots that exist in tabletop version of Pathfinder, from headbands to boots. It's not just clothing. Look at Pathfinder character art. They're all carrying weapons, tools, potions, scrolls, whatever. I've seen someone in the comment section describe this as a golf bag of magic weapons, and I think that's an apt description. Look at Amiri here. She already has her big driver club. Let's add an axe as a wedge and a dagger as a putter. I don't think Amiri would use such a puny weapon, but bear with me. What I'm doing is adding weapon sets. Weapon sets are a special feature that is used to change weapons in combat at the click of a button without opening the inventory screen. And let's fill her quick access slots. See, the potions appear on her belt. We're striving to make every item that we equip appear on the character. Look, here's a 2-weapon fighter with a rapier and a dagger, and she even has scabbards. I think that's cool. With all the stuff that characters carry and equip, how do they actually use it? This is a job for animation system. Now, to be honest, our animation system is not really done yet, and we plan to add a lot to it over the coming months, but it is already capable of some interesting things. We've used Unity animation system to create a giant animation graph that drives our characters. See how this works. Characters are drawing their weapons when combat starts. Incidentally, this is how initiative works in our game. The characters who roll high initiative do this faster, the low rollers do this slower. There are many different animation sets for different weapons. A two-handed sword looks different from a bow. It has different combat stance, has different attacks. Even the spellcasting can be different with different weapons. By the way, this is how weapon sets look in-game. See, Amiri puts away her big sword and takes out other weapons. It's just as well that Pathfinder rules require her to spend a round on that. That gives us time to show her animation. So that's all what I wanted to tell you today. Thanks for bearing with me, thanks for supporting us on Kickstarter. Tell all your friends, tell all your enemies, tell random strangers on the street. Pathfinder Kingmaker is on Kickstarter and it's gonna be awesome because of you. Thanks again, bye.